video and another one about the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now, as everyone knows in Raider Nation, Cliff Branch will finally be making the Hall of Fame. Has finally made the Hall of Fame back in August after waiting many, many years. In fact, actually, he died the day of the induction ceremony of 2019, if I recall. And so he's finally inducted. Now, what is he going to get in return? So for those that don't know, when you're a deceased member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame is historically, for the last 60 years, has never given the families either the gold jacket, nor have they given them the ring. Why is that? Well, it's mostly because they've historically always been very hesitant about wills, and they are always very stingy about that. In my opinion, I think that's a very dumb excuse. K Jewelers provides them with the rings, and Hager provides them with the jackets. It's not like K Jewelers or Hager are strapped for cash. They can afford to make both of them if they really wanted to. And, that it just almost feels like you don't want to give the person the gold jacket or the ring when they die. It just feels scummy. And for a long time, I always felt it felt scummy. And I always said it was a really big issue for the Hall of Fame, the fact that they've done that. But now, finally, after 60 years, well, we're still waiting for them to get the gold jackets. At least they're getting a crest with their names and everything. And as for the rings, the Hall of Fame finally announced that going forward, from this class onward, all the deceased inductees that make it posthumously, their families will receive a ring. It has their name on it, like Sam Mills' family and Cliff Branch's family. They also said they will be making rings for inductees that were deceased shortly before, like a year or two before they were enshrined. So I think these would go for Kenny Stabler, for Bobby Dillon, and a few other names that are off the top of my head. So yeah, this is huge news. So the Stabler family is finally getting Ken's Hall of Fame ring. It took him, since 2016? It took him nearly 6-7 years before he's finally getting it, but it is what it is in the end. And Cliff Branch, his family is going to get it too, even though he's not around to see it. And, Ken Riley's kind of probably going to make the Hall of Fame in 2023. His family is going to get his Hall of Fame ring on his behalf. And I think it's a massive win for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's something they should have done many, many, many years ago. Even though I'm annoyed that it's finally happening now, at least it's happened at last. Because this was ridiculous, and it showed so much of a lack of empathy, and it showed that you cared more about wills. It was pathetic. But fortunately, that's finally changed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Peace out.